Good morning. It's like 9 o'clock. I just had a little breakfast, coffee. Got me a banana. And now I'm gonna get walking. It's late. Let's go. It's 9 a.m. I slept in a little bit, but I needed the rest, man. I could have slept all day. Now, day 4 of the Camino Primitivo. Hey, that's Maison Efren. But I didn't stay there or eat there. I stayed here. Got good sleep. Now, I gotta walk and figure out where the Camino de Santiago is. It's not here. Oh man, it looks like I might have to go through those hills, up over that hill. I know I gotta go on the other side. You look at a map sometimes and you're looking at a flat map and you think, okay, let's go and we'll walk. And then you forget to look at the terrain. So I may be up in the fog. All right, man, new day. I booked a place on the other end. It's not very far, but still need to go slow and easy with my dogs, actually my calves. But getting better day by day. Look at this, man. It's beautiful. All right, another day. Coming from over there off that road, trying to get to a little town on the Camino. This is where Google Maps has taken me. So you should always just blindly follow Google Maps. No matter where it says to go, just go. Gotta go up over into the mountain. This is probably where they harvest firewood. All right, trust Google Maps. I came from down there, up that road, and then around to this so-called road. Hey, trust Google Maps, because look where I am. Well, I don't know where I am. And then way up here in about 25 minutes. Gotta keep going. Looks like up over top a little more. And then see where we end up. I came from way down there. You can't even see the valley floor down there where I came from. And now I'm coming up into the clouds. So it was up. It was up. I'm not done yet. I gotta go up here to the stop sign I see. And then I think this is where I connect to the Camino. Right here somewhere, very close. So let me pop up out of here. All right, I made it to La Venta Parateca. In this intersection, I came up that road, and I think that road over there is where I see a pilgrim on it. The Camino comes down, and I believe it goes this way. So now I met up with the Camino. I could be on my way. That took an effort. Woke me up. I'm up in the clouds. Vámonos. And now on this trail, right back in the choo-choo train of peregrinos, pilgrims. Going along this highway, but I'm on a flat trail. When I say we're gonna go do this and we're doing that, it's me and the voices in my head, I guess. and you, the dear viewer, and these cows. All right, it's a nice day. It looks like it's going to get hot, but it's cool right now and sunny. Into the Black Forest and downhill. I think we're going way down. This area of Spain is just mountainous, man. It's up and down. It's beautiful. But there's not much. On through the forest. Into a village. Pero, is that a dog or a sheep? Oh, it's a dog and some sheep, but really I just wanted to check out this cat. Meow. Hey. Yeah, you. See ya. What's up? Whole pack of people having a picnic over yonder. That's nice. Oh, it's Saturday today. Yeah. Saturday in the park. Where are we? Villaluz. What I love about this walk is the varied environments you walk through. Just when you're getting tired of walking in the forest, up in the mountains, you pop out, you walk through the Ville. When you're tired of that, you go back. Some dirt trails, pop out in a city. Super cool. Super cool. Got to go down the road. Hola, señor. Hola, señor. Buenos días. I believe it's down into the valley we go. Into the cornfields. I was wrong about that valley. Didn't go into it. Going this way. Had to stop at this Albergue cafe. Give me some little sandwich and a cafe con leche, and be satisfied for the rest of my trip. Had a bland little sandwich and a cup of coffee right in there, Casa Herminia, and now I'm gonna get walking out of town. This is Campeão. So I think I have about 9 miles to go. It's about, I don't know, 11, about noon. So, perfect timing, I think. Check it out. This is the Refugio de Peregrinos. This is the albergue. Kind of a big place, maybe. But, too early to stop here. So, let's continue on. One thing I did do in that little bar cafe, they had a little tienda, so I had to buy a bottle of Tabasco sauce. Is mandatory because sometimes, man, the food, like last night, big old freaking deep fried meat tasting thing, it was okay, but it was bland. It had no flavor. If I had some Tabasco, it would have been tasty. Any kind of hot sauce. So, or that sandwich I just ate. I was in there looking for some baby wipes, which they did not have. In case I have to, you know, hit the cornfields, which that happens sometimes. So you gotta, you know, get behind the hay bales or that bush or something. So anyway, Tabasco at least. Jackasses, no, donkeys, burros, burrito. Check out this dude, he's humming. Not really. Just sounded like it. Casa Santos. Arte, madera, El Vasco. Art, wood, what is El Vasco? Out of the cornfields, into the forest. Out from the forest and the path and up. If you were in Flagstaff, Arizona, you could buy this place right here and it would cost you $470,000. Yeah, be a steal. Check it out. You could live right in Munns Park. Up the mountain in the forest. Over the rocks. I just looked at the elevation map for this stage, and it's going to be something else. I just did the first uphill, and this little flat, and then down, up, down, and then the super steep downhill into town. So let's go. Okay, I just cleaned the lenses. Is that better? Looks better. There's a lizard. Whiptail. The Primitivo path. See that mountain over there? That's where I came up over this morning. Dropped down into that valley and then up here. That's why they say it's the hardest route. Just because it's up and down, Jack, up and down. But right here's flat, so it's nice. I'm not sucking wind and wheezing and complaining, as Tashi Conrad pointed out. Just walking. Just met a couple guys on the road. A guy from Italy and a guy from Australia. There's one of them. Good conversation. Dude's gonna stop and eat lunch. I said I got to go. Well, my ibuprofen is still working. Just came down a little bit, and this is going up just mildly. If this is the ups and downs, my map showed them they look really extreme. But if this is what they are, this ain't bad. It's good walking. Turned off the road, hit the single track. I spoke too soon. It's up. Up on the highway, just a few yards. The question is, keep walking on the road or hit the trail? You know the answer. Okay, man, that's a trick, because that's why I asked that question. Because that goes a little down, about 40 yards. Pop back out here. I hate when they do that. It's a trick, y'all. It's a trick. That is beautiful. This is a nice place. Oh, this is the place I was going to book. Right there. But, yeah, it's beautiful. I just thought it wasn't far enough, and there's nothing else out here. But I think they have everything. It's like this new, super clean, super nice place. Sometimes you got to keep walking. So I got to keep walking. Voila. One thing I see on the map up ahead is right up here. There's a little river. So that means down and up. So let's go. Down, across the river. Over there. And then back up there, I'm quite sure. Just some walking, man. I hear some running water. Hear the river running. It's always soothing to the soul. Try not to bust my ass once more. Only done it once out of 4 Caminos this time. Maybe I should put the camera down and look at my feet. That wasn't so bad. Let's see if it's wet down here or, oh, I think there's a little bridge. Ah, nice and cool and shady. Oh. Better watch out for elves down here. Let's do this climb. I feel like that dude right there. That's how I feel right now. Coming up on Alto de Porciles. Dead ahead. Where I'm headed. On the sign. Pola de Allande. Not to be confused with Allende. Ignacio Allende de Mexico. From Dolores Hidalgo, San Miguel de Allende. This is Allande. Who the hell is Allande? Don't know. I'm going to find out. Maybe it ain't no who. Ignacio Allende is part of the Mexican Revolution. Wait, was he part of the Mexican Revolution? Or was he part of Mexican independence? He was part of Mexican independence. 16 de septiembre. 100 years before the Mexican Revolution. Central Mexico, Bahia. Porciles. Vamos. Pola de Allande, 7 kilometers. 7 kilometers, man. All right. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's the last thing we do is bomb a steep hill down into Pola. But this may not be it. Maybe we go over, down and then up over that next ridge into Pola de Allande. Vamos a ver. I don't know how we're going to bomb the hill. I don't have a bicycle, car, motorcycle, skateboard. That's how you bomb the hill. Who are you talking to, man? You're 60 years old. I'm talking about bombing a hill. Damn near 61. Best get walking. Going down, do another down and up. Natural spring just flowing right out of the side of the mountain. Nice down here. Should take my shoes off and stick my feet in that cold water. That might feel really good. Gets rid of inflammation. But I'm just going to keep walking because I don't know anything about self-care. Up, came that way. Holy cow, here we go. Right at the end of the day, too. Whew, that's like straight up a waterfall. All right. Gotta put the camera away and buckle down. But you gotta see these things. Do not fall and land on one of these pieces of rebar sticking out of the ground. There's a whole bunch of them all the way up. That wouldn't feel good. Let's go. See? All right. At least that was short. It's like the Gringo Killer on the Inca Trail. All right, let's go. I was over there. Went down that road, down the trail, into that valley, across the river, and up here. So I was correct. That Pola de Allande is over this ridge. So it should be, about a mile from here. Through this little pass, down the hill, and let's see up here, we'll see it. All right. Okay. I think this descent might be a super bitch. I'm always complaining about going up hills, but I think we're going way down there. So let's go. Not bad. Gradual so far. Nice. It's just hard when it's super steep and rocky, but this is nice. Shady, slight descent. Nice breeze. Came that way. I'll tell you what, man. This Camino Primitivo is no joke. It takes you up over these hills and down in these valleys, and they're pretty severe. They're pretty steep. And so I've gone just about 13 miles today, but it's much harder than the other Caminos I've done. And so be in shape when you do it, that's all. I was getting in shape and then was out of shape and then thought, it'll be all right. But you should be in shape when you get here. I mean, it'll get you in shape, but it's a painful process, first few. So I thought I was in SFAS today, Special Forces Selection, humping up and down those hills, doing land nav, except I have roads and towns and Google Maps and Camino apps, and it was still hard for me. So I think I'm going down. You see down there? Let's walk up here and see. I'll show you. Down there. You see at the bottom of this, down that valley? I think that is, Pola de Allande. I think. Shoot, it might not. It might be the town before. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going. It's way down there. At least it's down. Gravity is helpful. This person was descending backwards. I don't know what she was doing. Looks a little difficult. Came from up there, down this road, going this way. Pola de Allande. Let's go. Let's get it. It's a good sign when you drop into the Ville. Means you're getting close. Fairway. Path. All right, that's a good sign too. It's that river running right there. Do I go that way? Or do I go that way? That's a good question. Probably not that way. It doesn't look too well traveled. All right, let's go this way. Turns out I did bomb that hill. I bombed that hill with my, not with the bike, motorcycle, car, skateboard. I bombed that hill with my Brooks trail runners, man. Passed right by everybody on that trail. And now there's a babbling brook, so I'm probably at the bottom. Of course, water can go downhill too, right? So maybe I'm not. Coming into town. That's the municipal elevator gate where I'm not staying. From that road, up these steps, which are steep as could be, going to la casita de Abba. Okay. I gotta ring that bell. I gotta take a minute. Holy cow. This is the hardest day yet. Here's the living room. It's nice up there. It's the bunk room. Sparsely populated, nice, clean, super comfortable. Bunch of real quiet people in there. Not a bunch of youngsters. But I'm starving. I'm gonna go right down there. Says they're open. Says they got pizza, but a lot of times they're open, but the kitchen ain't open. So I gotta go down there and eat something, man. It's 5 p.m. Later.